What's up, guys? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, 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 Farrell, Anakin, Hal Maiden, all you lovely people that are already in the game. Bumble, welcome. Very sorry, Bumble, that your internet is annoying. Tavion, all the people that are in the game with me right now. We already have people in here. We got Hal Maiden, Morgan, Gamer Pizza, and Tavion here, and then of course I myself. What's up, Jarnut? Jarnut, send me tell me your friend code, and I will add you and let you join in. Sure, yeah, Jarnut. Because you're not a friend. You're not a friend with this guy. Are you a friend with him? No, Jarnut. You've never jumped in these games before. It's fine. I'm sorry. What's up, Morgan Nixon? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, I was letting I want to get a couple more friends in here, friends of KK in here, so then we can have all these chairs full for the auction, and I'll show you everything that we have for auction. I was gonna let you. You can't hear me, but woohoo stream. Oh well, arts anyways. This is what we're going to have for today. Everything you see in here is gonna be for sale. Okay, I'm gonna send you a friend request there really quick, and I'll let you come in, Jarna, just because I'm giving you a special friend request, just because you've been here a bit. Search with friend code 5615324. How long have you been coming to the streams, Jarna? Been coming for a while. It's open on friends. Nice. Okay. Wait, do I even have anything? So all of this stuff is for sale, guys. We have a den desk that's going to be going. I think I'm going to do the den desk with the computer. We have for 2 years, Jarnut. I knew it's been a while. I know you've been here for a while, for sure. Thank you so much for that. Let me get you a hashtag in there. Parts jar. So, this is everything that's going to be put for auction today. We have, and you literally have no money. Ash, I still have your drum set I owe you. Ash, I still have your drum set that I owe you. Wait, I'm just now realizing that you're on KK's friends list, Ash. I could have sent you your drum set like a year ago. Flippin' A, I can't believe I haven't sent you your drum set yet now. Now that I'm thinking about that. Wow. I could have sent you that already. I was all sitting here waiting for you to come back so I could get it to you, but now I just realized that I could have sent that to you like years ago. Okay, so anyways, this is everything that's going to be for auction today. I'm not going to necessarily tell you the prices of these things, because generally the final prices of these items is going to be what their actual value is. Like this thing, I don't think anybody's gonna pay the full amount for this grand piano of what it's actually worth. The auctions are all gonna go very low, much lower than what they're actually worth. And then this set right here, this bathroom set, is the first thing we're going to auction off. A toilet, a bidet, a bathtub, and a sink. It's so hot. Roll down the window. You were looking to purchase someone's island? Or make a purchase on someone's island? You need stuff? Well, you got this. Can you join? Are you on KK's friends list? Cheese? So Jarnut, once you get in here, I'll go ahead and start it up. And any other friends of KK, if you are on KK's friends list, you are. No, you're not. How many times have you purchased from the store? There, cheese. Nook Miles tickets? No, it's not about me making money, cheats. I'm not gonna be. KK is not even gonna remotely make any money off of this. Like mostly everything you see in this room here, pretty much every one of these items is worth over 100,000. Okay, not every single one, but there's probably about 5 or 6 items in here that are all worth over 100,000 by themselves. And yeah, you guys are not going to be paying that much. You've never been to this stream before? Well, then unfortunately you can't join in. I was going to let randoms join in, cheese, but then a random ruined that right before the stream by making me have to kick them out and then only open it to friends. Yeah, that was annoying, but yeah. If you to get into the next auction though, cheese, just buy from the store at least on 3 occasions. You're not driving? Yeah, I didn't think you were driving. Okay, so Jarna, are you joining? Oh, you said yeah, just getting money. Okay. It's okay, don't worry. So guys, this is all the auction things. We're going to be first auctioning off the bathroom set, which I'm going to do right now, Jarnut. Sorry, you're not going to have access to to that. So we are going to start off with the bathroom set. Hold on. Bath set. 4K. Start. On the holding. We have How Maiden with 10K. We have 10K. Do I hear 11? I hear 11 from Tavion. Tavion's got 11. Now we have Tavion. And do we hear? I hear 12. I hear 12. We have 12 from How Maiden and Tavion. That Ash, my turnip prices are 212 today. We have How Maiden with 14. 14 from How Maiden. 14 from How Maiden. Do we have a 15 from Tavion? 15 from Tavion. 15. We got 16 from How Maiden. 16 from How Maiden. Do we have a 17? Do we have a 17? 16,000 going once. 16,000, 17,000 from Morgan. Morgan paying 18,000 from How Maiden. How Maiden paying 18,000. 19,000 from Tavion. Tavion paying 19,000. 19,000. 20,000 from How Maiden in the corner. 20,000. 20,000. 20,000 How Maiden in the corner. 21,000 Morgan. Morgan paying 21,000. 21,000. Oh, 25,000 by How Maiden. 25,000. 25,000 by How Maiden. We got a big one here, guys. 25,000. Do I hear 20? Morgan with the 26. Morgan with the 26. 26 Morgan. How Maiden doing 27. 27 Morgan. How Maiden. How Maiden. Do I hear a 28? Do I hear a 28? 27 going once. 27 going twice. Sold to How Maiden for 27,000. This is great. That Ash, my turnip prices today are 212. So if you have turnips, you probably want to come by and sell them, honestly. Oh, How Maiden, come drop the money up on the table on the right here. Come drop the money up on the table on the right, and then you can grab the items off the table in front of me. This is the only time that you're gonna have to like pull multiple items off the table. Hey, Adrian, are you gonna join in? You gonna join in the auction? There's Jarnut. Welcome, Jarnut. Adrian, we'll still have a couple more spots if you want to join in. That was intense. You needed a bath set. I hope it's a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. I hope it'll be a lot of fun. I like playing the auctioneer. It's super fun. Yeah, and then the actual retail price. The actual retail price of the entire bath set is probably along the lines of 50,000. So you definitely got a deal. Definitely a deal. The bath is 10,000. The sink is like 7,000. The toilet is 4,000. The bidet is 4,000. Well, actually, wait. Maybe you paid about the amount, actually. No, never mind. Because it doesn't have it. I think it's... Yeah, you probably... I was going to call it at 30,000. So, you know, you might have paid a little bit over what each of those items is actually worth in this case. But I was going to call it at 30,000 for the whole set. So, yeah, you bought 4 items. Long bathtub, a bidet, a toilet, and the bathroom sink. Oh, and come drop your money on the table underneath the money tree. That's why the money tree is... That's like why the money tree is there, actually. So you can drop your money underneath the money tree. Welcome, Jarnut. Please take a seat. Oh, you do not have an umbrella, good sir. Take this umbrella. You need yourself an umbrella, good sir. I dropped it already. Okay, Hal Maiden, this is yours. There's that. And Silong bathtub. Thank you. Thank you. Next order. Next order of business. Congratulations, Howl Maiden. You'll be sure to bring an umbrella as well. You probably should. It's raining. It's pouring here. Next item up for auction is this cute bed. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Hey, what's up, Twisted? How are you doing? Twisted, did you want to join? There's 2 spots left. I think Adrian is going to be taking up one of those spots, and then there'll be 1 spot left after that if you wanted to join up for this auction. Everything in this room is going to be for sale. Just got extra pocket room. You needed it? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so everything in this room is up for auction today. Now you're back on hold list number 3. Oh, man. That sucks. We're going to be going cheaper items first, and then slowly make our way up to more expensive items. Have villagers? Nah, sorry, Poke. What's starting price for cello? Well, the auction, the starting price for cello will probably be around like 4 or 5K. Honestly, is what I'm going to probably start it out at. All of these are probably going to start out less than 10,000 as the starting price. With contact issues? Man, I hope it clears up. Adrian, I'm going to wait for you to join in before I start up the next one. Plus you're broke AF. Well, no, you're like me, and you're not going to sell your turnips on other islands. Sorry, James. The only people allowed to join in on this one is friends of KK who have been purchasing from the KK store for a while. But maybe you can join in for the next auction if you buy from the KK store and get on KK's friends list. Unfortunately, a player Unfortunately, a player made us take an extra like 20 minutes to get this stream started because they were random, and yeah, you're gonna try for the piano. So one player ruined it for everybody, for all randoms. So blame that player. Hey, Ballin, have fun with the auction. You can join in, Ballin, if you want. Are you on KK's friends list? Okay, Arden, you join in. What's up, Bobo? I'm gonna go ahead and auction something off if you don't join soon. What is KK's store? Well, my character here is another day. Well, I hope that your day is going fantastic, Ballin, at the very least. And thanks for joining us. Okay, so all of these items that this character has are all for sale, generally. He has a lot of items. He has 700 items. 700 pieces of furniture and clothing and wallpapers and flooring, and he has a lot. I can auction something? Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. Palace tile, storage. I'm gonna auction off. No. I need to put these. Get rid of the cute bed. The cute bed is next, guys. Oops, can't do that. Ramshackle wall. Storage. Oh, somebody's coming. You want Imperial stuff now that you have a bath set? Nice. Maybe I could. No, I don't know. I don't think that would be a really good like auction thing. I do have Imperial lamps. I don't have enough to make an Imperial set yet. That's what that I'm probably gonna do that. I'll probably make it a whole Imperial room. Welcome, Art. There, Arden / Adrian. Okay, so then that means one more spot for any of KK's friends, and then so the cute bed is the next one. So to be on the friends list, you need to buy something from storage. Well, it's not from my storage. It'll be out on display when it's for sale. And you have to buy things from 3 times. All of these people I'll have. Well, not Jarnut. Because Jarnut, I decided I'd give him a free pass on the friends list because he's been here for like 2 years. Do I have sci-fi wall and floor? Not in the... Oh, you have the full golden armor set! I love it, Adrian. I cannot get the gold for it. I just can't get the gold for it. I have been trying so hard to get my gold armor set together, but I just cannot get my gold. I have every single DIY, and I've had every DIY for a long time, but the problem is that I have no extra gold to put into it. But I've wanted that suit of armor for so long. GG's, Adrian. It's 17 gold pieces. 17 gold nuggets to get the gold armor. 17. God, man. Pal Maiden, I will accept them. I will buy them off of you with KK's items. You want Imperial items? I can sell you some. I'll sell them with yeah. If anybody needs an umbrella, it's him. He'll get his armor ruined. All that gold. But yeah, Helmaiden, I will buy them off of you as well. I'll let you use them. I'll let you use them as currency, essentially. So each one is worth 10,000, but I'll give you a better deal. I'll make each one worth 30,000. I mean 15,000, not 30,000. So 15,000 per gold nugget. It'll be so like I'll let you use it to buy items instead of using the things. Okay, next one. Didn't have time to get an umbrella? Well, let me get you an umbrella, good sir. Let me get you an umbrella. I have an umbrella. I will see if I have an umbrella that fits your armor. Let me get you an umbrella. Probably this one out of all of those. This one will probably work. Don't have them on you. Well, no. Not for the auction. Not for the auction. The auction I'm gonna do only bells, but I mean like I'll let you look through my items. There you go. A lovely umbrella. And everybody has different umbrellas too, which is also awesome. Alright. When is stuff from the shop on sale? We'll have to see. Honest, you love the leaf umbrella? I thought you might like that. Being a biologist, Jarnut, I figured you might like that one. It's the most biologist-y one I have. No, Ballin, don't you do that. That's like that's 190,000 or 170,000. Okay. Don't send any though, Ballin. I'm more than happy to help. Okay, guys, cute bed. Cute bed. Cute bed. Red. 1K. Ballin'. Okay, cute bed. We got 1K. 1K. Do I hear a 1K? 2K from Reffy. Reffy wants 2K. Reffy going 2K. Do I hear a 3K? 2K going once. 2K going twice. Sold. Nice. Look at that. You already won something, and it didn't even take that much. Sold. Reffy. That was easy. I love how nobody wanted that. Reffy's like, psh. Reffy, by the way, since it was the first bid, you could have gotten it for just 1,000 because you could have bet 1,000. Bid 1,000 on it. Indeed. Okay, next one. To be honest, you still miss Stella? I do kind of as well. Hey, that's a good bed. That's like a 25,000 freaking bell bed, guys. So like, you got that really cheap, Jar. Thanks for the gold, Ballin'. I'm gonna take a breather for you. You're booting up AC? Okay, Farrell, we'll wait for you to get in the next one. The next one is going to be the Shell Fountain. Do I have streams when the items are on sale? Yeah, I only stream when the items are on sale, James. And those will still be open to random people, obviously. You need a bed? Do I want to put anything in this other stuff back on the thingy? I don't think I have a bed. Oh, I should have bought the dang car bed to put in the auction. I mean, it would be super cheap. You know, like 5 freaking bells or something like that. But it's still, like, super awesome. The Oriental bed? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't plan on putting... maybe on the next auction, I'm going to be doing a wider selection of items. Alright. Wait, why won't it let me mess with it? There we go. We have still one spot left. The next on the list, next item is the Shell Fountain. Shell Fountain. Let me do this. Shell Fountain. Morgan, you have to wait. Hold on. Can you join? Yeah, Farrell. Yeah. You're back, Super Z. Oh man, I don't know. It's gonna have to be first come, first serve. So either Farrell or Super Z. There's only one spot left in the auction. And I am gonna, and if we, since we do have a full lobby, if anybody ends up running out of money, then I'm gonna ask them to move out so that other people can come in. I'm gonna let you join in. Orville, I don't care. I'm very sorry. I did have my island open for people to be able to join in prior to the stream starting. Both people, Super Z and Feral, I know both of you wanted to join in earlier but had other prior engagements. Wait, I don't see anybody in their menus. I did not see a single one of you in your menus. Everybody's here. Yeah, none of you are in your menus that I can see. None of you guys. Somebody's in something. Somebody's in something. We're missing whoever's not here. Oh, Refi. Oh, Jarnut. Oh. Oh, Jar. Okay, Jar. You likely don't know this. If you see that green banner, make sure you're not in make sure you're not in any sort of text or menu or talking to somebody or like in a screen or something, because that'll keep whoever's trying to get into the lobby or out of the lobby, it'll keep them from being able to get in or out. Oh, no worries. You're new to the game, so it's likely you just didn't know. It's very likely you just didn't know. Hey, what's up top? Okay. Rip, sorry, Super Z. At least you gotta come in a little bit earlier, Super. Beryl didn't even get a chance to come in earlier, so you got a free umbrella, Super, right? I gave you an umbrella. I mean, it's at least something. You'll have to see if somebody else if somebody runs out of money. With some of these items, they're so expensive that, you know, it might get pretty dang expensive. I mean, it's expensive for somebody like me, I guess. Feral. So you'll run out? Okay, so see, Jarnut will likely run out. Okay, guys. Everybody in their chairs. You have 400k. Give it back? No. They're all the umbrellas I gave you guys are for you to keep. They are rewards for joining in the auction. No, that Ash, I think what happened is I sent you a friend request on my main account and not this one. Found the issue. He did. What's the issue? Well, unfortunately, it's still full. Okay, seats, please. Seats. We have these two chairs as well. Your network was on private? Alright. Sorry, you have to be back there so that we have a nice and orderly. Alright, so what, Shell Fountain. Bids do not start until after KK hits the thingy. When KK rings the bell 3 times, that is when bids start. Shell Fountain starting at 2k. Okay, that was 4 times. 2K from Revy. We have 2K, 2K, 2K from Revy. 2K from Revy, 2K from Revy. 5K from Morgan. Do we have a 6? We have a 6K from Tavian. We have a 10K from Farrell. Farrell saying 10K. 10K from Farrell. Do we have an 11K? Do we have an 11? We have still 10K. We have 10K from Farrell. 10K from Farrell. Do I hear an 11K? Do I have 11K from Tavian? 11K from Tavian. Do I hear a 12? Do I hear a 12? I have an 11. I have a 14 from Arden. 14 from Argan. 15 from Morgan. 15 from Farrell. 15, 18 from Morgan. 18 from Morgan. We have a 20 from Farrell. 20 from Farrell. Do we have a 21? Do we have a 22 for Morgan? 22 for Morgan for the Shell Fountain. Shell Fountain going for 22. 22 going once. 22 going twice. 23K by Farrell. We have 23K by Farrell. Do we have a 25 by Morgan? 25 by Morgan. It's been... Okay, Ben Walker, buddy. What? I'm gonna do this for you, bud. You're spamming. And if I... Can I get... if I have a mod, can you make sure that we don't have somebody spamming? Brandy, you want to do me a huge favor and be as modly as possible? Make sure people can't spam today. You guys can only do in 1000s. We have a... No. Morgan with, you had that? Okay, you got that, Brandy? I'll let you have them in the future. You got it, Brandy. We have a Morgan with 25. We got Morgan with 25. Morgan with 25. It's just, I'll let you go ahead and time out anybody who decides to be negative in any way, Brand. If they are being negative to any one person at all, just time them out. And 25 going once. 25 going twice. Sold to Morgan. 25K. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Thank you. We have a GG on there. Oh, you can grab it. In this case, Morgan, you can grab the items. I trust all you guys. In this case, all of you guys I trust are gonna give me the right amount. I don't think any of you are going to try to short me or anything because you guys haven't yet. Okay, next item up for bid. You had pizza for dinner. Ooh, what kind of pizza? Okay, so next item up for bid is this phonograph. This lovely phonograph. It's made of gold or something. It's very lovely. Look at that. Oh man, super pretty. You walk away and miss the excitement. Oh, it's about to get more exciting. About to get all the more exciting. Okay, next up is the phonograph. Let's do this. $1K. I have a 1K. I have a 1K. Do I hear a 2K? Do I have a 2K from Farrell? 2K from Farrell. Do I hear 3? Tavian with a 3K. Tavian with a 3K. Do I hear 4? 5,000 from Farrell. We have a 5,000 from Farrell. Farrell's doing 5,000. Do I hear 6? Do I hear 6 for the phone? Do I hear 6 for the phonograph? 6 for the phonograph. 5,000 going once. 5,000, 6,000 going from Reffy, 6,000 from Reffy. Do I hear a 7? Do I hear a 7? There's 7 from Farrell, 7 from Farrell. Do I hear an 8? Do I hear an 8 for the phonograph? Phonograph 8. We have an 8K from Reffy, 8K from Reffy. Do we have a 9? Do we have a 9? We have a 10K from Farrell, 10K from Farrell. Do I have an 11? We have a 15K from Reffy, 15K from Reffy, paying 15K. 15K for the phonograph, 15K. We have a dot from Farrell. We have a 15K going once. 15 going twice. Sold to Reffy for 15K. You guys clapping is flipping adorable. Oh my word! That's adorable. Can you guys all do that from now on? Everybody clap for the winner from now on, because the applause is gonna be so adorable to hear. It's going to be an adorable thing to hear. Rip Ballin's money. You assumed it was cheap, then your money disappeared. Yep, guys. As Ballin just said, this is not a cheap item. This item is retail price. This phonograph is 53,000. The retail price of the phonograph is 53,000. So you just got that for much cheaper. 40,000 off. Can you join? Unfortunately, no. Only friends of this account can get it. 53? Yes, indeed. The phonograph is 53,000 is worth 53,000. Here, I'll show you. Phonograph, 53,000 right there. So, to get on KK's friends list, you have to buy from his store at least 3 times on 3 separate. Can try to join it next time. Yeah, you don't have an umbrella, you feel left out. Farrell, you don't have an umbrella. Let me give you one. You get a free complimentary umbrella. I gave everybody else. I gave their umbrellas. Here you go, Farrell. I got you. Next item up for bid is the television. The television off the wall. Television off the wall. Barrel. There you go. Next item up for bid. The wall-mounted TV 50-inch. TV. I guess I don't need more information than that. 2K. And we have Tavion with 6K. We have Tavion pushing it straight up to 6. So we have it's a white TV, Farrell. We have a 10K from Farrell. We have a 15K from Tavion, 15K from Tavion. Do I hear a 16K? I see a 20K from Halmaiden, 20K from Halmaiden. Do I hear a 21? We have a 21K from Tavion, 21K from Tavion. Do I hear a 22 from Halmaiden? Do I hear a 23? We have a 24 from Arden, 25 from Farrell, 25 from Farrell. Do I hear a 26? We have a 26 from Morgan. I have a 26 from Morgan. Do I hear a 27? 27 from Halmaiden. Do I hear 28? Do I hear 28? 28 from Arden. 28 from Arden. Do I hear 20? 29 from Morgan. We got Morgan with 29,000. We have 30,000 from Farrell. 31,000 from Halmaiden. 31,000. 33,000 from Arden. 33,000. 34,000 from Morgan. 34,000. 35. Sold for 35,000 to Halmaiden because that's the final bid. Do, 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 do. No. No, Farrell, you don't need to say anything when you give up. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Morgan. I'm sorry. The biggest thing. What's it, the trolls? Well, you know, Twisted, I think Top Shagger very well might be the same troll, but also I have reason to believe that Top Shagger isn't necessarily the same person. I could be wrong. I'm still okay with your decisions there. I'm just like, I don't know if Top Shagger really is, because he does behave a little bit differently, but he could just be, really good at maintaining that persona on that account. I have no idea. Okay, next thing up for sale is this Oasis flooring and wallpaper. The Oasis flooring and wallpaper. I need to change them. I forgot to grab those out. That and this. Not a very good troll. Oh, did I miss some things that made him obvious? Okay, well, if you saw something that made him really obvious that I just missed, then that's a completely different thing. Anyways, thank you, thank you. And can let you catalog it? Yes. And then if you guys want to do the cataloging of things and let each other be able to still get items each other want so that they can still buy it. Because, like, that's the really nice thing that you guys could do. If you guys buy the items, in almost every single one of these cases, you could drop it. I mean, you might want to make sure that I can verify that it goes down so that people can't, like, take it. I don't think you guys would. But, like, no, do that after. Let's do it after, though, Halmate. Not right now. Okay, so next up is the Oasis flooring and the Desert Vista wallpaper as a combined item. Desert wall. They fixed it. Nice, Bumble. We'll get you in. Maybe today. We have a 2K from Refi. We have a 3K from Arden, 3K from Arden. Do we have a 4K? Do we have a 4K? 4K. We have a 3K from Arden, 4K from Tavion, 4K from Tavion with 5K from Farrell. 5K from Farrell. Do we have a 6K? Do we have a 6? We have 5,000 going once. 5,000 going twice. And sold. Arden, you were slightly too slow. Slightly too slow, Arden. If you had typed it a little bit faster. I waited a long time on that final one to give you the chance, but I had to call it. It was slightly too slow. Thank you. Congrats to Farrell. Let me do this for Farrell 5. And then clap. Thank you. Oh, I didn't drop you the other thing, Farrell. I need to drop you the other one. Hold on. I'll drop you the other. I totally forgot I need to drop you the wallpaper flooring as well. Next up is going to be the hi-fi stereo. Let me drop you. Yeah, let me drop you your other item. Here's your wallpaper. Okay. Instead of your house, that could work. Okay, so then we have now the hi-fi stereo. Hi-fi stereo. We have Tavian with 5k. 5k from Tavian. We have 10k from Feral. 10k from Feral. Do we have an 11? Do we have an 11k? I see 10k from Feral. 10k from Feral. Do I see an 11? No, I do not. Do I see an 11? Do I? Okay, 10,000 going once. Have a great night, Ballin. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. And 10,000 going twice. Sold. Barrel 10k. Wow. You guys, let me put it this way. The items are going up in price. So you guys just gave Feral a really expensive item for very cheap. Feral 10k. Retail, I'll tell you the retail. Hold on, watch this. Retail 84k. That's funny. That's funny. So like you guys see how much this auction, on this auction you guys are making a lot. You really want the piano you're saving? Okay, next up is the first violin. There are 2 violins available. Oh, you know what? I'll put this one down and I'll grab the other. So I accidentally had bought 2 violins, guys. So the next item is a violin. You also have the ice cream shop done. Violin. And you just bought the violin. You just bought the violin? Nice. Violin. 7k. 7k to start. 7k to start for the violin. 7k to start. We have a 7 from Tavion. 7 to start the bid. 7 to start the bid. Do I hear an 8,000? Do I hear 8,000? I see 8,000 by Reffy. Do I hear a 9,000? Do I hear a 9,000 for the violin? Do I hear a 9,000? We got 8,000. 9,000 to Tavion. 9,000 to Tavion. Feral with 10,000. Feral 10,000. Do we have 11,000 on Tavion? 11,000 on Tavion. Do we have a 12? 12,000 from Reffy. 12,000 from Reffy. Do we have a 13? 13,000 from Reffy. 13,000 from Reffy. Do we have a 14,000? 17,000 from Reffy. 17,000 from Reffy. 18,000 from Tavion. Do we have a 19,000? 21,000 from Arden. 21,000. 21,000 from Arden. Do we have a 22? 25,000 from Feral. 25,000 from Feral. Do we have a 26? Do we have a 26,000? 26,000 from Hal Maiden. 26,000 from Hal Maiden for the violin. Do we have a 27,000? Do we have a 27,000 for the violin? Do we have a 27,000? 26,000 going once. 26,000 going twice. Sold! Hal Maiden for 25,000. The clapping is adorable. You guys, I love that so much because I can hear the clapping. 25k. Retail. I'm going to put it here too. The clapping is actually really adorable, right? So you got quite the deal. This thing is worth 140,000 by itself. So think of that amazingness, that deal you just got. That is a crazy good deal. That is a phenomenally good deal. Okay. Next up for sale is going to be the server. You have 400,000. It's a lot. You have 50K left. You guys all have eyes on other items. Server. Oops. 5K. Oops. Hold on. Wait until I ring the bell. Wait until I ring the bell. Okay, get ready. You gotta start back at the beginning. Wait until I ring the bell. Okay, ready? I have to ring the bell like 3 times after I do the thing. And then that'll be the starting point. So then we can have order. Ready? Now go. Here, 5,000. Do we have no, Tavian, not allowed to do it. We have a 6,000 from Refi. Do we have a 7,000? If you want it, you have to go up a little by little. You have to go little by little, guys. You can't go up, you can't just jump up to like 30,000 or anything like that. That's no fun. So we have a 6,000 from Refi. Do we have a 7,000? I'll let a jump of like 5K, maybe in some cases like, 10K, but not more than that, really. Just because it makes it far more entertaining to go up smaller bits. We have a 10,000 from Arden. We have a 12,000 from Tavion. Do we have a 13,000? We have a 13,000 from Peril. 13,000. We have a 14,000. What? We have a 17,000 from Tavion. 17,000 from Tavion. Do we have an 18,000? We have a 20,000. 20,000 from Beryl. Do we have a 21,000? 21,000 from Farrell, 21,000. Do we have a 20? We have a 21,000 from Tavion. 21,000 from Tavion. We have a 22,000. We have a 22,000 from Farrell. 22,000 from Farrell. We have a 23. We have a 23,000. 23,000. We have 24,000. Do we have a 25? Do we have a 25,000? Do we have a 20? We have a 25,000 from Tavion. 25,000. 26,000 from Farrell for the server. Do we have a 27,000? We have 27,000 from Tavion with 28,000 from Farrell, 28,000 from Farrell, 29,000 from Tavion for the server. The server going for 30,000 from Farrell, 30,000 from Farrell, 31,000 from Tavion, 31,000 from Tavion. Do we have a 32,000? Do we have a 32,000? Do we have a 32? We have a 32,000 from Refi, 32,000 from Refi, 32,000. Do we have a 33? 33,000 from Tavion. 33,000 from Tavion. Tavion going for 33,000. Do we have a 34,000? Do we have a 34,000? Do we have a 34,000? 34,000. 33,000 going once. 33,000 going twice. Sold for 33,000. Farrell just slightly too late. Guys, go! Everybody should clap. Because it's hilarious. Because it's adorable. Morgan with the the disgust. Yeah, and see what's really nice is since I have over 100K, see we can see the price of everything as well. Okay. Next up for bid, we have not that. Not yet. The lovely desktop computer and desk gives you all the sort of lovely entertainment They are two separate pieces. I'm just moving them as one piece. It says their local time. It does. So this computer and desk is yours. Can be yours. It is the next set of items to be going. No, you wanted that? Sorry, Super. Again, I set this up, but you know, they'll be in the store or you can get them as a back order. That's the thing, is all of these items, if you guys just give me the money for them, I can back order them and get them to your house. So if you see something you want, keep it in mind and then collect the money for what the retail price is. I'll tell you the retail price, and then you can just give me the straight money for it, and then I'll just send it to your house if you're on his friends list. So that worked. Okay, so but you won't get on a freaking extraordinary deal on it like you're gonna get here. Like this is probably gonna go for way less than it's actually worth. It's gonna go for way less than it's actually worth. You will need to wait to back over to TV and save, huh? Computer starting 5K, or computer 5K, yeah. 8K, we have 8K starting from Tavion. 8K from Tavion. Do we have a 10K from pizza? 10K from pizza. 11K from Tavion. 11K from Tavion. Do we have a 15K from Alvin? 15 from Howell. 15 from Howell. Do we have a 16K? Do we have a 6? We have a 17. We have an 18K from Tavion. We have a 20K from. We have 21K from Arden. 21K. We have 23K from Tavion. 23K. We have a 24K from Howmaiden. 24K from Howmaiden. We have a 27K. We have 28K from Farrell. 28K from Farrell. We have a 30K from Pizza. 30K from Pizza. Do we have a 31K? Do we have a 31K? 35K from Tavion. 35K from Tavion. Do we have 37K from Pizza? 37K from Pizza. Do we have a 38K? 40K from Howmaiden. 40K from Howmaiden. 40K from Howmaiden. 42K. 42K from Tavion. 45K from Pizza. 45K from Pizza. 45K, 46K for Tavion, 46K. Do we have a 47K? Do we have a 47K? 48K from Pizza. Do we have a 49? Do we have a 49? 49. We have 50,000 from Howmaiden, 50,000 from Howmaiden, 53,000 from Pizza, 53,000, 55,000 from Howmaiden, 55,000. Do I hear a 56? Do we have a 56,000 from Tavion? Do I have a 57,000 from 58,000? From Howmaiden, 58,000 from 59,000 from Tavion, 60,000 from Pizza, 60,000 from Pizza. Do we have a 61? Do we have a 61? 62,000 from Howmaiden, 62,000, 63,000 from Tavion, 63,000 from Tavion. We have 64,000 from Howmaiden, 65,000 from Tavion, 65,000. Do I have 66,000 from Howmaiden? 66,000. Do we have a 67,000? Tavion with a 60. Pizza with a 68,000. It's Tavion with a 69,000. Tavion with 69,000. Do we have a 71,000 from Pizza? 71,000 from Pizza. Do we have a 72,000? Do we have a 73,000? 73,000 from Howmaiden. 75,000 from Pizza. Do we have a 76,000? Do we have a 76,000 from Tavion? Who will get it? 76,000, 78,000, 80,000 for Pizza, 80,000 for Pizza, 82,000, 82,000, 82,000 for Pizza, Howmaiden, 84,000 from Pizza, 84,000 from Pizza. Do we have an 86,000 from you Raymond? 86,000 from Howmaiden. Do we have 89,000 from Pizza? Do we have a 90,000? 90,000 from Howmaiden. Do we have a 91? Do we have a 91,000? 91,000 from Pizza. 91,000 from Pizza. Do we have a 90? Howmaiden with the 92,000. 92,000 from Howmaiden. Do we have a 93? 93,000 from Pizza. 93,000. 94,000 from Howmaiden. Howmaiden doing 94. 94 going once. 94 going, 95,000 going from Pizza, 94, 95, 96,000 from Howmaiden, 96,000, 97,000 from pizza, 97,000, 98,000 from Hal Maiden, 98,000 from Hal Maiden, 98,000 from Hal Maiden, 98,000 going 100,000 going pizza. Pizza Hal Maiden 101,000, 101,000 from Hal Maiden, 101,000, 105,000 sold to pizza, 105,000. $105K max bid. Retail. Oh, I don't know how much the desk is. I just know how much the computer is right now. Retail comp. 100K. The retail on the computer is 100,000 by itself. So, and then, yeah. So, congratulations. I'm sorry, Hal Maiden. I am very sorry that, I'm very sorry you didn't get it. Oh, your desk as well. Give me 150K? Yeah. Well, I only need 100K to backlog. Just remind me. Okay, so the I don't know how much the desk was, but the PC itself is 100,000. Let me check out how much the desk is. Okay, so the den desk is 10,000. So the full retail price of both of them was 110,000. You want both? Yeah. Oh well, I'll just need 100. I'll just need 110,000 when but we can discuss that. We can discuss that after. Next up is you will set aside. Okie dokie. These last items are going for a lot. I will expect that these items go for Jarnut. How much money do you have? Because all the last of these items are gonna probably breach 100,000. Jarnut. So if you do not have 100,000 on you, then it might be better if you gave up your spot for Super Z. Because all the rest of these are not gonna be very cheap. You have 20K. Yeah. All the rest of these items are probably gonna get bids into the 100,000. Other than maybe the violin, because of the last bids. But I'll put the violin as the last item. You're gonna leave. You only have 50K. Can you try? Well, somebody else wants in though. If you only have 20,000, see ya, Farrell. Okay, if you only have 50,000, well, 50,000. That's all you want for the violin. Okay, tell you what, let's put the violin up right now. Farrell, get back here, because that's the only item that's going to go to be really, really cheap here, probably. Because you guys, we already put one violin out, and not many people wanted it, so you guys might get it. Farrell, come back, and we'll do the violin right now. You don't want it? You might get the cello. Farrell, if that's what you want. I don't necessarily. You might get the whirlpool bath. I don't think that it's gonna be quite the. It's gonna probably be quite the fight to get the. It's gonna be probably quite the fight to get that piano. I'm sure it's the piano that people are gonna want. See you later, Farrell. Thanks so much for joining. And Super Z, I guess you get to join in on his side. And Jarnut, since nobody else wants in, you get to be here for the whole rest of the auction, even if you don't have money. So, yeah, I guess that works out. The only reason I was even seeing if anybody wanted to leave is purely just because is purely just because of thing. Yeah, keep it, gamer. Keep it. You're good, gamer. I don't. It's minuscule. Okay, so Super Z, you can join in. And we're here. Next up is going to be the violin. Still, you know what? I'm gonna make the violin the last one. Still, I'm gonna still make it the last one. You have 60k on, but you can be security. Well, you can still no. I still want you to be here. As long if I have any of KK's friends that want to join in, like if somebody on KK's friends list wants to join in and they verbalize that to me or put it in the chat for me to know, then we can make room for them. But if nobody wants me to make room for them, then there's no point for me to try to make room for them. You've been staring at the Dodo Man for an hour. There's Super Z, welcome, and Mike, thank you so much for that retweet on Twitter. Mike, are you in the chat? Did you want to join in at some point? You got money that you wanted? By the way, guys, if you didn't have money, you guys can get a lot of money if you sold your turnips on my island, because they're 212. How do you join this? You join this by being on KK's friends list. And you get on KK's friends list by buying 3 things from the store on separate occasions. Feral. Don't you dislike like most of your villagers? Oh great, I know. When you can't join the auction because you have homework, rip the homework. Okay, so the next auction is the whirlpool bath. Oh man, I love it. The violin is easily my favorite instrument. Business suit for what? Oh, is that what you're wearing? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Whirlpool. I'm gonna do a 7K. We have a 7K start bid from Tavian, 8K bid from Super Z, 8K, we have 8K from Morgan, 8K 12K from Arden. Do we have a 13K? Do we have a 13K? We have a 13K from more 15. 20K from Super Z. 20K from Super Z. Do I hear a 21? Do I hear a 21K? Do I hear a 21K? 21K from Tavion. 21K from Tavion. Do I hear a 22K? Do I see a 23K? The 23K from 23K from Tavion. 23K from Tavion. 24K, 28K from Arden. 28K from Arden. 28K from Arden. Super Z, don't jump up so far. 34K from Morgan. 36K from Pizza. 36K from Pizza. 37K from Super Z. 30K, 37K from Super Z. 38K, 38K from Pizza. 38K from Pizza. 39K from Super Z. Do we have a 40K? Do we have a 40K for the Whirlpool Bath? 40K from the pizza. 45K from Super Z. 45K from Super Z. 45K from Super Dizzy. Do we have a 46? We have a 50K from Pizza. 50K from Pizza. Do we have a 55K from Super Z? Do we have a 56K? Do we have a 56? We have a 56K from Pizza. Do we have a 57K? We have a 57K from Super Z. Do we have a 57K? Do we have a 58K? Do we have a 58K? Do we have a 58K? 57,000 going once. 57,000 going twice. Sold. Super Z for 57,000. Retail 130,000. Do 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 do. He's a chicken. With studying biology, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. We're still gonna be going this. I jumped around the thing. Okay, so congratulations on your purchase. Next up is the violin. Violin going up next. Second violin, final violin. Violin 5K, 5K. We have a 6K from Refi, 6K from Refi. Do we have a 7K? We have a 7K from Tavion. Do we have a 7K? Do we have an 8K? Do we have an 8K? 8K from Refi. 9K from Tavion. 9K from Tavion. Do we have a 10K? Do we have a 10K? Do we have a 12K from Revi? Do we have a 12K from Revi? Do we have a 13K? 13K. 13K from Tavion. 13K from Tavion. Do we have a 14,000? 14,000. 14,000 go 13,000. 14,000 for Refi. 15,000 from Tavion. 15,000 from Tavion. 15,000 from Tavion. Do we have a 16,000? Do we have a 17,000 from Refi? Do we have an 18,000? 17,000. 18,000 from Tavion. 18,000 from Tavion. 21,000 from Arden. 21,000 for the violin on Arden. 22,000 from Tavion. Do I hear a 23,000? Do I hear 23,000? 22,000 going once. 22,000 going twice. Sold. 22,000 to Tavion. The clapping is so retail. Next item up. GG's, GG's. Next item up. Hey! Thank you so much. Freaking awesome, Jess. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get a hashtag? Awesome, Jess. Her $5. Thank you so much, Jess. That is amazing. And I love the sticker as well. Hiya! I'm gonna take a breather for that as well. Hearts, Jess. Okay. So thank you so much for joining, Jarna. I'm sorry you did not get the violin. But Jarna, buddy, you know, join in on a future thing and I will just get you the I'll let you catalog mine later so that you can buy it from your own store when you have the money. As you saw, it's the retail price of the violin is 140,000. So yeah, if you get 140,000. Next up, we have the cello. The cello is going for sale up next. F. It's pretty expensive, but in my mind it's worth it, honestly. Next up is the cello. Well, you have 400 in the bank. Well, it's no. If I let you catalog it, you'll be able to buy it at any time. 5K. See you later, Morgan. Hal Maiden with 5,000. We have Hal Maiden with 5,000. Do we have a 6,000? Do we have a 6,000? 6,000 from Super Z for the cello. Do we have a 7,000? 7,000 from Hal Maiden. 7,000 from Hal Maiden. 7,000. We have 7,000 from Hal Maiden. 7,000 going once. 7,000 going twice. Really? 7,000? Wow. 7,000. Oh, sold to Hal Maiden for 7,000. Oh, Hal Maiden, 7,000. You got it. It hit the thing, 7K. Hal Maiden. Retail 140,000. Yeah, hey, I guess you didn't have to leave yet there, Jarnut. Hal Maiden just got a 140,000 bell item for 140,000 bell item for 7,000 bells. So that was the biggest steal at like there is and that has happened. What's up, Florian? Welcome. And Wyatt plays. So, guys, the moment everybody's been waiting for, the grand piano. This thing is beautiful. This is the moment everybody's been waiting for. And, of course, why wouldn't you want that? Okay, next up is, and the final item on the auction tonight is the grand piano. Anybody who still wants the grand piano, I have a feeling that all of you are gonna want this, but whoever, it's probably gonna get up. Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna put it out here. Drop item. Grand. 10K. We have a 10K from Tavion, 10K from Tavion. Do we have an 11K? Do we have an 11K? We have a 15K from Super, 15K from Super. Do we have a 16K? We have a 16K from Tavion, 16K from Tavion. Do we have a 17K? We have an 18K from Super, 18K from Super, 21,000 from Tavion, 21,000, 22,000 from Super Z, 22,000. 23,000, 26,000 from Tavion, 26,000, 27,000 from Super. Do we have a 28,000, 28,000, 30,000 from Tavion, 31,000, 31,000, 32,000, 36,000 from Tavion, 36,000 from Tavion, 37,000 from Super. Do we have a 38,000, 40,000 from Tavion, 42,000 from Arden, 42,000 from Arden, 46,000 from Tavion, 46,000 from Tavion. Do we have a 47,000 from Super Z, 49,000 from Arden. Do we have a 50,000 from Tavin? Do we have a 51,000? Do we have a 51,000? 53,000 from Tavion, 53,000 from Tavion. Do we have a 56,000? Really? You guys don't want... You two? Not bidden? You guys are rude. Rude. 53,000 going once. 53,000 going twice. Sold! For 53,000. Got that at a steal too. 53k Tavion. Yay! Retail. Retail. 260,000. Weep 0. I actually really like it, Cheese. I think it's fun. And you guys all got really great deals on your items. You guys got some extremely great deals on your items. I do indeed, Jess. Thank you so much. I'll take another breather for you. Congratulations, Tavion, to your brand new piano. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yay! Clearing out items? No, I've run the store for a while. It's not clearing up. These items are all very expensive items. I've been running the store for a couple of weeks, and all of these fine folks here have been shopping. Yeah, here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save everybody the problem. Just gonna end the session here for so that everybody can leave at the same time. Thank you guys for joining in. Everybody got some great items. That's pretty great. Everybody got some really great things. And it's super cheap. So I was doing this because all of those fantastic people that were in there had been sitting there buying things from the stores. From the store that I have been running for a couple of weeks now. And so I kind of wanted to like give back to all the people. So I bought some of the most expensive items I could, and then I let them decide the price on these items. And they decided some very cheap prices on these items. And I was expecting it. I honestly thought that the grand piano would get at least to 100k, but clearly I was wrong. You bid too late for the piano, right? You're gonna let people catalog stuff. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna have that be a later thing. I'm not gonna let it be a part of the auction, though, because like there has to be a reward for getting it rather than, you know, being able to do that just right off the bat, you know. Well, Howman, we got to do that after. For the auction part itself, I have to cut it. So that way that the auction itself is a separate entity. So like if people want to get catalogs of things, it takes more time and more effort to do that rather than just like, oh, I'm just not gonna bid for this and I'll just catalog it, you know, because I don't want that to happen. Guess it's difficult to trust randos. Well, Cheese, honestly, I had the beginning of this open to I cannot see anything. I had the beginning of this open to randos at the beginning of the stream, but a random then joined my island and didn't listen to me when I asked them to pay attention. And then because of that, I had to kick everybody off the island, and then I made it where friends only. Leonardo's birthday is May 15th. Oh, he just got here. And we're going to wish him a happy birthday? That's cool. I like Leonardo. Blick is on your island? Nice, nice. So thank you guys so much for joining in the auction today. It was quite the auction. You guys definitely got pretty much everything. You guys paid far less than what the items were worth. So you guys definitely got really great deals, and that's really awesome. I'm glad you guys were able to get some pretty good deals. Probably the best deal is the grand piano. Was the grand piano at 260,000 and going for 53 was no, I don't know. I don't know. The violin for 7,000. Violin, cello for 7,000. What went for 7,000 was the cello? Cello for 70,000. Retail price 130,000. That's a pretty good deal as well. That's a pretty good deal. You definitely will not be getting that deal if you want to buy it from the store. 10K, yeah, you got a $84,000 stereo for 10,000. So yeah, you guys all made a lot of money. Well, the phonograph, Jarna, the phonograph is worth 53,000 by itself. So you also got quite the deal. I actually just bought the phonograph from my own store earlier today for 53,000. You need butterfly models? Guys, look at all these money trees I have. This one's also a money tree, and this one's a money tree. And what's really, really, really funny about it is that every single one of them is 10,000. These are all 10,000. This is a 10,000 money tree. Those are all 10,000 money trees. I think I need to reorganize the table somehow to where only me and the player can access it. So that way, whoever's in the auction can stand right here, and then nobody can pick up anything on either of these tables, because I'm going to be standing like right here, you know. I could like close up this little gap here, and then put like a little blocked off area. That would be funny. I probably should do that. So I hope you guys had a good time. Did everybody here have a good time? I hope everybody did. It was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Next time we'll be doing it, the things I'm going to be collecting are going to be entire sets of rooms. So like we'll probably do like an Imperial set, an Imperial whole room set. So like maybe I'll do different themes. Each room will be a different theme inside the house. Every room will be a different theme. And the themes in the wallpaper, the flooring, and all the items in it will all be sold as one piece. It was fun. You guys had a blast. Oh, look at all these items that I forgot were in here. Well, none of them would be up for freaking auction anyways. But yeah. For giving you money. I'm glad you guys had a good time. You're still shaking. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, and then we'll do that next time. How would you guys like to do a raid to another Animal Crossing streamer? We'll go and show some love, and then I'll try to open up the store maybe tomorrow if I can. And then we'll let people be able to start purchasing things. Maybe it'll be outfits. I think KK has lots of outfits sold, honestly. You found tourist bathtub? Nice, nice, nice. Let's go raid. I'm gonna let you guys choose. I raid Twisted all the time, so I end up wanting to raid Twisted, but we also have the option of raiding Kazoo, who just started her stream. So I'll probably be hanging out with Twisted in his stream. You know what? Let's raid Twisted because I'm gonna be hanging out with him. So you know, let's do. I know we raid him all the time, but I'm gonna be hanging out with him. So like, you guys can come join me while I hang out with him. So we're good. It's probably the best way.
I said
What
you
the
change clothes,
fuck
kid.
is he? What? He got label on his island. It looks like.
I see it, Dane.
Okay,
I see.
let's go do a raid on Twisted because I'm gonna be hanging out with him. No. We're gonna do a hashtag. You're awesome. So the raid tag is you're awesome. That's what the. Can you go?
What a superb.
Yes, you guys can communicate amongst yourselves and get each other on that. But I'm gonna keep you guys on the honor system, and other people. And if don't, you guys won't scam each other. But if you do, I will I will investigate it myself. So please don't do that. Anywho, let's go do a hashtag you're awesome over to Twisted Dream. He spends a lot of time in these streams. Let me go. Oops. Let me grab his link. Make sure I have the correct link. There we go. It's a hashtag. Your.
Oh, look, there's that Maddie guy.
I will see you guys over there. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for hanging out. Stay absolutely amazing. Thanks for being part of the auction.
Bogus.
And two.